everybody, welcome back to Old Volks TV. We're having an adventure today. This is a little quickie, a little sneaky sideways adventure. Sometimes you get that phone call, you know, that someone says, hey man, I hear you like these cars. I got one and I'm thinking about selling it. So I got that phone call today. Actually, I've been dealing with the guy for a couple days, but today was the day that the phone call actually came through. They decided to go ahead and let us come down and have a look and possibly take this car home. It's got a fantastic story, this car, but I'll let the guy tell you when I get to his house. You know, make sure that he's okay with being on camera and all that great stuff, but I think we're going to be okay, and I'll let him tell the story. So let's go check it out. Let's see. It's right in my backyard too, man. It's so close. Close enough to tow home with the bus. That's how close it is. So not as close as the Porsche that the VW Life guys got recently, but it's pretty close. So let's finish driving. I think we're about 2 minutes away from dude's house, and we'll see what kind of mess we're about to get into. All right, let's go. All right, so we found it, and man, it's cool. It is super cool. 62 ragtop bug, original paint, original everything, partially disassembled for restoration, and then you know how the story goes from there. And this is the second owner, though original third owner
according to the regular car registration, which I have on hand. Yes.
From Germany, though.
Right.
And you bought it in Germany.
I bought it in Germany, and I paid $650 for it at the time. The exchange market was really good. It was 4 marks to $1. It's not even half that now.
Yeah.
Bought for my birthday, drove all over Europe, even crossed the Alps in the wintertime when the road was closed. I just able to make it over the pass.
Whoa.
And it's pretty incredible. I fell in love with it, and I said at this point, knowing I was going to get out of the Army, I said, I've got to ship it home. This is going with me. So I had 1 week to get the safety glass in, the safety bumpers, and the seal beam lights to meet American standards, and then I had to have it undercoated. And I had 1 week to get it on a ship in Bremerhaven, Germany, to get to the United States. There was a longshoreman strike going on in the New York area, the East, and all the Gulf Coast ports. They were all shut down. That last ship was headed to Los Angeles, and then that following week, those longshores and Union were going to go on strike.
Oh, wow.
So this car went through the Panama Canal from Germany to Los Angeles, and it arrived sometime later, and I went out to pick it up in Los Angeles. I met my wife, matter of fact, the girl next door. We got married.
Oh, wow.
But we courted in this bug. We took a honeymoon trip in this bug through 5 states, and along came the first son and the second son, and we took them for a ride. Made a few trips in this thing with them. So
that's amazing.
And those first years when I had it, I bet I waxed it every week. So there it is. Pinpoint a place where I lived at least 3 months.
So you've been all these places?
Yes. And when I graduated in 1963...
But you never been to Hawaii?
No. Hawaii, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota.
Wow.
I've been all the rest of them.
Jeez, what a life.
Oh, I can tell you a lot of stories.
People don't do stuff like that.
No, they
anymore.
don't.
Not
No,
at
they
all.
don't.
I mean,
No,
we do it
no.
in our buses, and I just took my daughter to Arkansas. She
Yeah.
loves going on these trips.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fun for her to be in the old bus, and people are honking and waving, and they'll
Oh,
zoom
yeah.
up and get out and get their phone, and they're
Yeah.
recording us as we go by, and she just eats it up, you know.
Oh, that's beautiful though.
But
I mean, you're
we try to
exposing-
do the same thing in a regular car,
Yeah.
and she's buried in her phone. She's not paying attention. She didn't even turn her phone on for a week, and we went on this trip. So
That's great.
I mean,
great. That's a great experience.
you got to take them out. You got to drive them like that, or
Yeah.
else it's a waste if you just keep it in
Well,
the garage.
and,
or around
that's
town.
true. And I think traveling is an education in itself. And
Yeah, she saw places that
we went a lot. of
Nobody
places with the
sees.
boys. We traveled. We camped out a lot.
that's awesome.
You know, we did things together as a family.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Yeah,
That's
been
great.
around. So. Right, one of the things I used to enjoy doing.
You look that way. I'm
Oh,
gonna grab
okay. I had a stick, about a 4-foot stick, and I would get down moving on the road, and as I was going down the road, I would climb up, put my feet on the seat, and then I'd sit on top of the seat itself with my head sticking out above the sunroof with it open, and then I'd just be cruising down the road about 60 miles an hour, and I'd be feeding that gas with that stick.
All right, we got it. Now all we got left to do is hook up that tow bar, check out the lights. Hopefully they work because it's getting a little bit dark. And we're on the way home. Let's hook it up. All right, so we got that thing hooked up. The tow bar, sketchy as heck. But it seems like it's rolling pretty good. Original interior, wrapped in just cheesy black vinyl back in the whenever, just to protect it. So I'm pretty sure, you know, that's going to be in good shape underneath those covers. Original door panels, they look brand new. They just need to be cleaned off. I'm so stoked on this car. And at the last minute, he opens up a drawer and he found the original key that works on the German locking steering column. I mean, he gave me like 10 keys and none of them worked, but he found, I mean, just all by itself in a drawer with a bunch of other stuff, the only key in there. He had a mountain of keys. But he found the key that turns the ignition. So, man, unbelievable. And we got a bunch of pictures, original pictures from the 60s in Germany when he was driving this car around. I'm gonna have to come back and get the whole scoop on this story of this car. You know, such amazing people, such an amazing life, and such an amazing car. I'm really looking forward to bringing this one back, and I'm sure you guys are really looking forward to watch me, you know, try to not mess it up. So for right now, we'll just try and get it home. It's super dark now. I spent, you know, more time, I think, chatting than I did buying and packing and getting ready. So we're gonna take it's only like 26 miles, but it's probably gonna take me an hour to get home. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna just go slow and towing a bug with a bus. Super great. And that's pretty much it. So check out our friends, VolksAmerica.com, VolksMania.com, VDubRadio.com. Check out Vic Whitehouse, Rattling Dubs and Rattling Subs. I'm telling you guys, some of the best radio on the internet. You gotta check it out. VDubRadio.com. What's up, Vic? And oh yeah, listen to what these two have to say.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.